Welcome to today's video on our channel. In this video, we will explore a dramatic story of the costly breakup of Dubai's crown prince and the Jordanian princess. This is a unique and significant divorce case that impacts not only the two individuals but also three nations. Let's begin by admiring the glamorous beauty of Dubai and Jordan. Dubai, with its towering skyscrapers, endless sandy beaches, and boundless opulence, and Jordan, a land of refined culture, featuring impressive natural landscapes and a unique historical heritage. Both of these locations exude a distinct and captivating allure. The hidden realities behind the costly breakup of Dubai's crown prince and the Jordanian princess. This is particularly an extraordinary divorce case involving three nations. The title not only conveys the drama of the story but also reflects curiosity about what happened and why it's exceptionally important. The question we'll explore in today's video is, why is a breakup of such significance to three nations? It's an intriguing question that might prompt you to ask many more as you follow along. We will answer this question by delving deeper into the intricacies of this breakup, uncovering the factors and consequences that are lesser known. Join me on this dramatic journey and discover why it holds immense significance for Dubai, Jordan, and the global audience. Before the tumultuous details of this divorce case emerged, many were curious about the background of the former wife of the UAE Prime Minister. In reality, Haya's lineage is incredibly illustrious. She was born in 1974 and is the daughter of King Hussein of Jordan. Her mother was King Hussein's third wife, Queen Haya. Despite her grand lineage, Haya faced several personal challenges. When Princess Haya was 3 years old, her mother passed away in a helicopter accident. Subsequently, her father also passed away from cancer in 1999. Princess Haya spent much of her youth in England, where she attended Badminton and Bryanston School. According to Emirates Woman, she achieved A grades in 5 subjects. After that, Princess Haya continued her education in politics, philosophy, and economics at St. Hilda's College, Oxford University. Following her graduation from Oxford, she embarked on a professional horse riding career and participated in competitions. Princess Haya even represented Jordan at the Sydney Olympics in 2000 in the equestrian sport. In 2004, Princess Haya married the 55-year-old Prime Minister of the UAE, Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, in a ceremony held in Amman. The couple welcomed their first daughter, Sheikha Al Jalila, in December 2007, and later had a son, Sheikh Zayed, in January 2012. As the wife of the UAE Prime Minister, Princess Haya dedicated a significant portion of her time to charitable and humanitarian activities. Due to an unhappy marriage with a significantly older husband, Princess Haya left the UAE and is believed to have sought political asylum in the UK. At the end of July 2019, she filed a petition in a London court requesting protection under the forced marriage protection laws. Subsequently, the court in the UK had to deal with a seemingly straightforward case concerning child custody for a married couple. However, behind it lay an exceedingly complex and potentially high-profile story. First, the lawsuit is notable because it involves both the defendant and the plaintiff with distinct identities. Second, it is intertwined with challenging diplomatic and political affairs that affect three nations: Jordan, the UK, and the United Arab Emirates. Princess Haya of Jordan, 45 years old, is the half-sister of King Abdullah II of Jordan and one of at least 6 wives of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the de facto ruler of the United Arab Emirates. Not long ago, Princess Haya fled the United Arab Emirates with her 2 children and went into hiding, only re-emerging in the UK capital, London, as she sought a court judgment on the custody of her 2 children. If she had remained in the UAE and the case had been brought to trial there, it is highly unlikely she would have had any chance of winning. Not only do Islamic law provisions not favor women and their children, but there are no courts in the UAE that would act contrary to the wishes of those in power. In the UK, the situation could be quite different, and cases like this are treated as relatively routine. According to established legal precedent and current UK law, Princess Haya's victory in court is almost certain. What makes it difficult for the governments of the UK, Jordan, and the United Arab Emirates to handle is not so much the legal aspects but the diplomatic and political complexities involved. These three nations have strong and positive diplomatic relationships with each other. King Abdullah II of Jordan now finds himself in a tricky situation with the UAE, as his half-sister's case, pressuring the UK to rule in her favor, risks straining the UAE's goodwill. At the same time, he cannot let the UK decide his sister's fate in a way that would be favorable to her estranged husband, whom she no longer wishes to live with. For the ruler of Dubai, this matter touches upon his personal reputation, honor, the authority of Islamic law in the UAE, and its perception worldwide. He may want to press the UK for a favorable judgment, but he also has to consider King Abdullah II. The difficulty for the UK is that ruling in favor of one side may displease the other while trying to maintain good relations with both. What initially appeared to be a straightforward and normal legal case has turned into a diplomatic and political crisis in the relationships between these three countries. But then, the trial for the most expensive divorce case in history also took place. In the ruling issued by Judge Philip Moore of the UK Supreme Court, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum was ordered to pay £251.5 million to his sixth wife, Princess Haya bint Al Hussein of Jordan. He was also directed to provide a £290 million bank guarantee for their two shared children, Jalila, 14 years old, and Zayed, 9 years old. The amount received by the two children will be subject to variations, depending on their age and whether they reconcile with their father. The divorce settlement between Dubai's Crown Prince and Princess Jordan also includes £11 million per year for the security expenses of Princess Haya and her children. According to the ruling, Judge Philip Moore emphasized the need for strict security to protect Princess Haya bint Al Hussein and her two children. The primary threat to the two children was identified as coming from Sheikh Mohammed rather than anyone else. The mentioned settlement also involves millions of dollars in compensation for assets that Princess Haya lost when she left Dubai, including £13.5 million in jewelry and around £1 million for clothing. According to statistics, the Dubai royal family ranks 9th among the wealthiest royal families in the world. The richest member of this family is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who has been ruling Dubai since 2006 and currently serves as the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE. His estimated total wealth is around $18 billion. On the other hand, Princess Haya is the daughter of the late King Hussein of Jordan and is the half-sister of the current King of Jordan, Abdullah II. She studied at the University of Oxford and represented Jordan as a rhythmic gymnast at the Sydney Olympics. She is the youngest of Sheikh Mohammed's 6 wives. The two of them got married in 2004 in his second official marriage. Court documents revealed that Sheikh Mohammed divorced Princess Haya under Sharia law in 2019 without her knowledge. With the settlement amount mentioned, the divorce between Dubai's Crown Prince and Princess Jordan becomes one of the costliest in the history of the United Kingdom. It surpasses the £450 million settlement awarded to Tatiana Akhmedova in her divorce from Russian billionaire Farhad Akhmedov in 2016. At the time, this was considered the most expensive divorce in the UK. The prolonged legal battle of this couple has also unveiled many personal and financial details of the Gulf royals, individuals who consistently appear on the list of the world's wealthiest. The princess stated that she was terrified of her husband. Testifying in court, Princess Haya disclosed that she paid £6.7 million to 4 security personnel who had blackmailed her over an extramarital affair with a bodyguard. To secure this sum, she claimed to have sold some of her jewelry and withdrawn money from her daughter's bank account. In October last year, the UK Supreme Court ruled that Princess Jordan had fled to the UK due to threats from her ex-husband. A UK family court judge also ruled that Sheikh Mohammed had ordered the hacking of his former wife's and her lawyers' phones to gather information during the ongoing legal battle. Additionally, the judge asserted that Sheikh Mohammed had conducted a campaign of intimidation, coercing her to return their children to the UAE. Furthermore, Dubai's Crown Prince is also suspected of having ordered and orchestrated the abduction of his daughter Shamsa on the streets of Cambridge in 2000 and taking her back to Dubai. The court found evidence indicating that Sheikh Mohammed had orchestrated the abduction of Princess Latifa from a boat in international waters off the coast of India in 2018, bringing her back to the country in her second failed escape attempt. According to Judge Andrew, both individuals are currently in Dubai in a state of enforced detention.